Hello everyone and welcome to Daily Race A. We commence the 29th of June. We're at the end of June and it's Autopolis time. Actually, when this goes out, it'll be the 1st of August. July. August. Wow. The heat has melted my brain. What hasn't melted is GR Yaris around Autopolis. Short circuit, 8 laps for this. And usually with Daily Race A, we've got a mix of A pluses, A's and B rated drivers. So, right, a bundle of joy this is going to be because we're right at the back. We want DR, this is a ranked race, so we've definitely got to go and beat some of these A's somehow. Don't think we're going to. I thought I did alright in practice and qualifying, but clearly not. Rolling start for this then, we're coming to the line. Hopefully this doesn't go horribly. Here we go. As I catch the Revenant straight away, that's foreboding as hell, isn't it? The Gazoo Racing Yaris performance from 2020 is a nice car actually, but you can't really throw it around. You've got to be smooth with this thing. It doesn't like getting chucked around. Oh, I'm going to get a helping hand from XXL player there. They're going 2-3 wide down to the next corner. We're on the sports hard, so expect a lot of tyre squealing and sliding of the car. The Yaris trying to go to its natural place off the grass there, because fantastic rally car this thing is. The A-rated driver behind us comes past me, dropped down to last. This one driver has missed it. Your girlfriend loves my car. Ah, joke's on you, I'm sick now. No. No. But if I did have a girlfriend, yes, she must probably like your car. Lots of rubbing and pushing and shoving here. We do have to spend the next 6 laps together, guys. Let's keep it calm. That's faster than my qualifying time. Why do I always do this in Daily Race A? I go faster in the race than actual qualifying time. I did my qualifying time, I'm further up the grid. I think it's going to kick off between these 4 ahead of us at some point soon. It's really going to start kicking off. That's a bit too fast, so I'm going to truck it in. Hope the Yaris doesn't tip over. As we get back onto the pack ahead of us. Gonna go too wide, pick up the penalty. I might have picked up the penalty there. Don't give me it. Don't give me it. It hasn't given me it, thank God. been holding on to this battle quite well. We're not embarrassing ourselves against A-rated drivers too much here. The XXL player is an A-rated driver. BBR's gone for it. Hazo drops 2 places because of that. I don't know how impressed he's going to be with that move. As he parks his Yaris into the back of the other Yaris there. So we know quarter given here. I'm going to go wide and swing back in on him. Back on the power, try and swing back up underneath. No, not having that. The Yaris is not having that. We'll have a try, we'll have a try. We'll stand on the brakes for a corner at the top of the hill. Now on the long circuit we will be turning left there, but instead we are turning right. Which brings us back onto the start-finish line here. The A+ drivers are leading the way. Not broken away from the pack too much though, which is interesting. It's been very close overall here. Another car has dropped off, a yellow car, I can't tell who that is. We'll be as a group catching them. More shenanigans are about to unfold, ladies and gentlemen. More shenanigans. There's a Spanish livery on that. He's a Spanish driver as well. He's got a penalty. He has a half second. So he's made a mistake somewhere and he's come across with a penalty system for it as well. Serves his penalty now. Not the penalties in these single make races are never usually too bad, especially the Yaris. It's not that powerful a car that's going to be an issue. Just dropping off this pack now after a pretty poor lap, that one. The rest of the guys were much quicker than us around that time. Starting to drop away now. That's deep. Now that'll be the end of our race, I think. We'll not catch back up to these guys unless there are major incidents now. One mistake in a single make and you are done. Especially if your pace isn't good enough to start off with like mine was. My pace has been terrible all race. I mean, it's good for what I've been doing in terms of qualifying, but I am not good enough for this lobby. This lobby is far too hard. So I'll talk about what happened with GWS, why GWS is not continuing. We tried to get a couple of recordings done on Saturday, and I think with the heat, the LAN plug that I have for my PS5 just stopped working every time we tried to keep going. We were in the lobby, we were recording, we were doing qualifying. Each time we crashed out in qualifying, the internet connection would drop out. And it cost us heavily in DR. We lost, I think, nearly 2,000 ranking points because of the incidents on Saturday. And with us missing round 2, with the issues we had in round 2 and the really low score there, and then completely getting annihilated ranking wise and not being able to get any racing done on Saturday, the decision was made that we're not going to continue with this GTWS. We're going to rebuild our driver rating as best we can. This is going to be a hit, unfortunately. Don't way around that one. yeah, it was just bad. We were really quick in qualifying. We first attempt we were top 4, I think it was. We started the race. At one point we were 3rd, and it disconnected. And then the second time around we were qualifying. We were on provisional pole, and we got disconnected. We had pace. I honestly feel that was a race we could have won, and I was so gutted afterwards. So gutted afterwards that it worked out the way it did. But then the brakes, that's just what happens sometimes with online racing. It's unfortunate we got punished for it the way we did. Safety rating didn't get hit too hard. It was more a DR. I think it acknowledged that it was a disconnect rather than just us quitting. So the safety rating didn't really go down too much, but I did a few clean races in the afternoon afterwards to try and cheer myself up a bit. We had a few performances in last week's Daily B. Picked up a 2nd place in one race. Had some good battles, good clean battles, so we got the safety rating back up. For DR is recovering. Monday's result really helped with that one. We got a huge 600 points in that, but we're not going to pick up much here. I think we're going to take a hit on this one. Which understandable, which did not have the pace or the ability for this lobby. This is skill-based matchmaking for you. You're going to get lobbies where you're just going to get trounced, and this is one of them. Yes, we made that mistake. I couldn't keep pace the whole time, even though we weren't really troubling the cars ahead of us in that. So that is Daily Race A. All done and wrapped up with a nice little bow on it. If you have enjoyed Daily Race A, do please give us a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it if you guys have got this far and you enjoyed the video. Just give us a comment or a bit of a love for the race would be nice. And I will catch you guys next time for more Daily Race A action. See you guys later.